Hola guitarristas, estamos en el NAMM 2025 y tenemos mucha suerte de estar aquí en el stand de Walrus Audio al lado nada más y nada menos que de Yvette Young. Yvette, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you for having me.
It's a real pleasure to be here with you. I want to ask you something very special, which was, what do you remember of your first NAMM show?
My first NAMM show
Yes.
was with my dad because I wasn't even a musician yet, like I didn't even play guitar. He works for Yamaha and he does piano technician stuff and he sells pianos. So he was like, I want to take you to a place that I hate.
That I hate.
Because it's work for him, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I remember walking around and be like, wow, there's so many cool guitars and this is crazy. I had no idea that I would end up being like at these shows every year, endorsing products and demoing things that I made. So it's just like crazy, complete, you know, full circle.
And did your father expect you to prefer piano over guitar?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Is he happy that you play guitar so good today?
You know, just between me and you, I like them about equally.
Okay.
You know, piano I think is a better songwriting tool
Okay.
because it's like linear. But guitar, I feel like it's so fun to plug into effects.
Absolutely. You know? How does knowing how to play piano affect your technique?
My technique is purely fingerstyle, so it's like, I feel like my finger dexterity and the keyboard kind of translates to what I do.
You have a new pedal that you did with Walrus Audio. What can you tell us about it?
I'm so excited about it. It's right here.
Okay.
It's the Qi Etherealizer. And basically, I dreamt of a pedal that is like an instant mood creator, a vibe generator. I think about people who kind of like, you know, when you start writing something, you don't know where to start because it's like a blank canvas and there's like a lot of anxiety that comes with putting something down because you want it to be perfect. And I wanted something that can help you generate like an idea first and then you can use it and play over it. So I wanted something with chorus because I love chorus, delay because delay and chorus are like besties. And then I have a granular component, the granular stuff, and then the phrase sampler. And I think, you know, I really like stuff that abstracts your playing, that makes it so that you give up all the control. So this thing, whatever you feed into it, it doesn't really sound like guitar anymore. It sounds like crazy space ambient sounds or like super computery, like boop, 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 boop. And I think that's so fun because you can go ahead in a DAW, record yourself with it, and then just comp your favorite moments and then create a song out of that. I was thinking in terms of like film scoring and stuff, there's a lot of beautiful sounds that you can get out of this too. Reverb did a really great demo where he made like super sci-fi sounds out of it. So yeah, I feel like that's what I wanted to achieve.
Are you planning to use it in your solo stuff with Covet or both, or what are your plans with pedal?
Definitely both. I think more so solo stuff. Like I've already written a bunch of songs with it and I'm excited to release the song.
Okay. For those guitar players out there that are not used to use many effects, maybe they use wah or they use some delay, could you give them a hint to start creating with such a different effect like this one?
Yes. My advice is the best way to use effects is to not try to force your melody over it. Think about effects like a specific color. So you choose to put the color in certain areas to help your melody come to life. You don't want to force it. Like if you're using a reverb, you don't want to just like sweep pick the whole time. It's going to sound crazy. My favorite thing about effects is it forces me to play differently because I'm listening.
Okay.
And I'm like putting more space and I'm letting things breathe more. So with this pedal, you know, it's very intimidating because it has so many knobs,
Yeah.
but don't be scared. Each section is a different pedal. It's like having 4 pedals in one. You have chorus, delay, reverb, and the granular component. So, and each of these 3 knobs just like controls one individual thing. So it's really not that bad when you think about it. And then you can also run it series in parallel, which helps you kind of retain some of your original dry guitar sound in parallel. So yeah, I would say just like go explore. Think of it like having a bunch of colors and toys to play with.
And do you use saturations before, after? What is your favorite situation with this pedal?
Ooh, I would say I love compressing delay to make it like really pronounced. But I think running delays into, running gain before like delays and things can make for really epic sounds, you know? At the end of the day, I mean, there's rules, like you usually want to put your gain first in the chain, but I think it's also really fun to break rules. Whatever sounds good to your ear, go with that.
That's awesome. Yvette, thank you so much for answering our questions and bring up so much to the table to the world of guitar. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Ya habéis visto guitarristas, Yvette Young aquí con nosotros, un auténtico placer. Hasta pronto.